Hi everyone, today I'm going to be doing a look that's inspired half by the dress and half the fact it's supposed to be summer. Is it summer? Nearly. Anyway, it's been raining, you've just missed a massive downpour and I heard thunder and lightning. No, I heard thunder and I didn't see the lightning. Yeah, but I did hear it, so something big's happening. I'm supposed to be going out, we're supposed to be going out tonight. It's my cousin's birthday. And so we're going to go down to the beach and there's like a pub. We'll have a meal and some drinks and it's probably going to piss down. I hope not, but it looks like it's going to be just rank. Hope this doesn't settle in for the night. It's really dull out there. I was in the garden this morning pottering, the sun was shining. I put my little dress on. I just got it from Pretty Little Thing. I absolutely love it. I got a few different ones because it's so cheap. And what I don't like I'll just send back, but I'm honestly so over the moon with it. It's such a cute little dress and it's like a lovely material. It's just ideal for pottering around in, and I think I'd be comfortable enough to go. I haven't got a bra on, but if you do wear one, it sometimes shows through here. But I'd be absolutely comfortable to potter around like down at the beach with this on. Something I'd never ever have wanted to be seen in, because obviously I wasn't comfortable with myself. But I'm extremely happy with what I've achieved with my weight loss. I've just had my hair done as well, and I'm over the moon because I don't know if you've I know a lot of you have followed us and you've heard me little thoughts and stories on hairdressers, but every time I go into a hairdresser they just don't seem to be able to give us what I want. And then I finally found one down in Wilmslow, Cheshire, but obviously we can't go and see her because obviously lockdown and stuff like that. So as soon as the hairdressers opened up, there's one at the Nook, and I thought, right, I'm going to give it a go. So I went in and I made my appointment. I'm so glad I went ahead with it because she just gave us everything I wanted. I showed her a photo of what I wanted. I know, and it might sound daft, but a lot of you have followed us and I've been saying for ages now, I wanted like ashy tones, cool tones, like you know, the whole mushroom brown trend, like blonde it's called. It's like blondie brown, like a mousy colour. I don't like warm tones in my hair. I don't know what it is. I think it's because I had them years ago and I've associated that with meh, not happy times. So I want to be completely different, and I've been asking for ashy tones. So she did it. She knew straight away what I wanted. So I showed her the photo and she started putting the highlights in and then put a colour over the top of it. And I've just been back in the shower now because to put me Redken Extreme Blonde. Oh, I can't remember the word. It's purple colour. Lovely. So I've just put that on and I've put my neck out and I'm really in a lot of pain. I'm probably, if it doesn't clear up, I'm going to have to go to a chiropractor because sometimes when I wake up in the morning, this sticks, and if I push down it clicks and it relieves the pressure. It's not pushing down and it's not going, and it's really sore and it's affecting across here. So probably because of the lack of vitamin D, I'm dropping the bits. It'll be linked. I still haven't took my vitamin D though because I'm terrified of any side effects, which is stupid, I know. So I'll probably wait until my arm drops off before I give it a go, like I always do. But anyway, let's go. It's heavy palette today. I've got Plouise base on. Oh no, hang. Let's do it. So this properly. Miracle Prep. I've used this today. I've got my foundation on already, so I'm 3 minutes in already because I'm yabbering. But I've already done foundation. I just did it with this. There was a few videos ago where it says it's got cancer warned on the back of the box, but apparently California, they have to do that on the majority of stuff. That doesn't necessarily mean it's bad. So now and again I don't mind using it, but I certainly won't be doing it on a daily basis because I don't want that kind of stuff near my skin, just in case. But I'm on Max Factor Miracle Prep primer, colour correcting and cooling. Reason being is I've been out in the sun and my skin's a little bit discoloured at the minute, so it's patchy, and I just thought I'd give it a little go with that. It's worked a treat. So I got rosacea, so that's discoloured my skin, because over time your vessels just keep, well, I think they'll burst, like literally little blood vessels in my skin. They don't go back because they just burn up right bad. Like if you've got rosacea, you'll know what I mean. It's not a nice. I'm sure it's an autoimmune condition. I've heard conflicting things. I've got autoimmune, I've got positive antibodies and all that stuff, and I've got thyroid antibodies and all, which from what I read points to Hashimoto's, and so you've got to keep an eye on it because then it can go underactive. I don't know, but the doctors won't check any further, so I've give up. I'll wait till I drop the bit and then hopefully they'll take it seriously, because up until then they think it's all psychological. They're irritating sometimes, aren't they? But what can you do? I'm not the doctor, so I can't do anything about it. I can only read and try and look after myself as best I can so that I don't need the doctor. But sometimes you've just got to go, haven't you? I've got a couple of palettes here. First of all, I'm going to go in with, no, we're going to keep that for afterwards. So Juvias palette, this is the tribe. This one here I'm going to go in with, which is Koro. Very nice. I hope I've got brushes because I haven't washed them yet. Have I? Oh, I have. What have I got? This is an old one. Right, I've got some brushes. Do you want to have a listen? I need to put a background colour on. Lauren, what are you playing at? Right. Okie doke. So I need a blending brush. Where have I put my blend? What? They all do that one. Use this one. Nice little MAC one. I love my little MAC ones. I'm going to go in with... Right. We're going to go in with a shower. No, because that's not the colour I chose. Right. We're going in with... Get there in a minute, won't we? Ruby Slippers. Or is it this? No, Coral Crush. Coral Crush. We're going in with Coral Crush. Nice, really, really nice colour. There we go. And this Plouise base really doesn't half help stuff stick. Look at that. So, someone's having a scream. So I've been sunbathing in the garden and just pottering about and stuff and sitting with the dogs, but there's just too many spiders out there, and I'm not even joking, by the way, when I say too many. Never in my life seen so many. You basically stand on the grass and you see them shoot off. They're just loaded out there, and poor Martin, he's trying to do the garden. He pulled out loads of like, I think they're Leylandis. They might not be Leylandis, but they're that type of tree. So he pulled a load of them stumps out, and I couldn't help him because the garden's just crawling. Speaking of spiders, so Martin's just done a video. He done a video last night. We filmed kebab because he makes kebab. He has chips and pita with his, and I have turnip chips or celeriac fries or whatever is going. It's less carbs, and I seem to be able to lose weight brilliantly still eating them, so I'm not worried at all. But he did a video last night, so that's uploaded. It should be uploaded by the time this is uploaded. So if you're following him, check him out. He's got he's got a few subscribers now, thanks to you lot, and so thank you very much. He's over the moon. But we were in Asda the other day getting the ingredients for the kebab, and he says, right, I think he'd gone and he was looking at carrots or something, and I'd gone off to get a cabbage, and I don't know why, because I never ever look. I just grab and put in the trolley, but for some reason I looked in the cabbage. Well, there was a bloody spider sat inside the leaves, wasn't there? I just scream, because when I see a spider, the weirdest noises come out, and I don't even know where they come from. They just do. It's automatic. It's so funny, but the noise was out this world, and I launched the cabbage across Asda's floor, and there was a woman coming towards us with a trolley. Well, she nearly shit herself. And she says, are you all right? And I was just laughing my head off. And then she started laughing because I said there was a spider in it. So this cabbage hit the deck and it was rolling across the floor. It literally it just missed her head. And Martin's like, what the hell? He's pissed himself laughing because he's heard that noise before. And I was like, there's a spider in it. There's a spider in it. So we had to put it back on the shelf. Didn't even look in the other one, but I've told him to make sure it's washed properly. I hate spiders. I know it's unjustified and it's irrational. I just can't help it. Yeah, it just, nah. There was one time when I was a teenager, my mum and dad, they'd put this, my bedroom was out the back above the kitchen, but there was a sloping roof, and they'd put like polystyrene tiles in. Oh, that bedroom was horrific. I remember waking up in the middle of the night and seeing spiders all over the wall, dotted around. I wasn't hallucinating, they really were there. They were coming through the polystyrene holes. And I couldn't sleep. And it was awful. I hated it. I was scared to go to bed, you know, because I knew that they'd come out and they were just dotted all over my wall. I don't think they'd come anywhere near us, but it's not the point. They were there. And once I know that there's a spider in the room, that's it. I ain't sleeping. I've got to get it or get out. So Jordan's dead good. He's brilliant actually. What he'll do is he'll get them for us and put them out the back garden or in the garden at the front. But I'm just absolutely shocking. This is quite pink, isn't it? I wanted it to be a bit more poppy. I hope you can see it. It's not too bright out there. The sun's, it's a funny colour. It's very white. But I just know there's more rain coming. It's Ian, so we went out the other night. Oh, what's that? I've got a crusty face. So we went out the other night because my friend at work, she was her 40th birthday. And it was just brilliant because it's a pub I'd never been to before. It was outside, they had the canopies over everything, and they had the heating on. Oh, and it was brilliant. The atmosphere was brilliant. There's like 5 tables full of people, everyone laughing, and it was a great night. Really, really thoroughly enjoyed myself. But yeah, I was a little bit too drunk because someone kept putting the wine out, and they were massive glasses. And I don't usually do that, so I'm going to have to watch myself when I'm out, and just because I get carried away and enjoy the moment. And I've never really done that before, so I don't know if it's an age thing. And I can't handle me drink with this keto diet. I need to remember I've lost a lot of weight and I'm not like I used to be. So, and obviously if you have a lot to drink, it's nice to have some carbohydrate to soak it up. Well, I don't do it, so it's true. Be careful. If you go on this diet, you be careful when you have alcohol. Trust me. So, I've got pink on. Oh, I like that. I like that. Oh, I really do like that. Now we're going to go with a little bit of this Koro. I did have a brush, didn't I? I don't want it too big. I want a smaller one. Ooh. Should we have? Shall we have? Where have I put it? No. I need a small one. Come on, where are you? Just seen you. Oh, that will do. It's a nice little one. This is off years and years and years ago, HCT. These are when I was going to get my brushes, well, I did get my brushes done, but I had so many samples from so many companies to start brushes with. It's quite out there, this look. I might even wear it for tonight. So it's my cousin's Kendall's birthday, and we're going to the platform 33 at the beach. Never been in there before. Hope the food's nice, because I don't even know if I will cheat a bit. Sometimes I don't even feel like I'm missing out, you know. You get so used to it. Oh, my neck's hurting, this movement. Ow. I took some paracetamol, but it's still hurting. I can't take anything else either. I'm not supposed to take ibuprofen because, well, years and years and years ago I used to have a lot of it because I always suffered with headaches. I didn't realise it was all caffeine related. I used to just wake up, I'd have so much caffeine, I'd feel high, jittery and headaches because I wouldn't eat. I didn't eat breakfast, I'd thought about, and then when I did eat it was a load of sugar, so I'd go crash. Didn't have a clue. No one ever told us about nutrition, and because I grew up where food wasn't always there, I think I pigged it when I got it. So I started eating a load of crap as soon as I could, and I got overweight, pre-diabetic, polycystic ovaries, all got diagnosed when I was quite young, and it obviously made us quite ill. And so I was always having headaches, always taking Nurofen. I'm sure I gave myself some stomach trouble with that, and don't even know if it was the catalyst what helped like affect my heart, because I've got a bit of a leaky valve and a heart murmur. Don't know if that caused it or not, but it wouldn't have helped, would it? A lot of people say Nurofen can harm the heart, so I don't touch it, but it just means I suffer because I can't take anything else. Well, not that I know of. I take paracetamol, but it doesn't really touch the sides sometimes, does it? Now I'm going to put a little bit of this one here. This is in the Kaleidoscope palette. Ucanbe. I love this palette. Lillian got me this one. And it's beautiful. The colours are so pastel. Let's get another look. I want a little brush for this one. No, it's not a little brush. I'll have this one. And we're going to just gently put it on the inside corner. Just a little pencil brush. I just want to catch the light with this look as much as possible. I'm going to put brown eyeliner on today as well because I think it's softer and it's much better for this than the black. I don't know what it is. The older I'm getting, I just can't get away with harsh colours around my eyes. It makes my eyes look quite closed in and not as bright. And I think as we get older, you want bright. You want nice and bright. Now, so I'm going to put this on now. Actually, first of all, I'm going to put a little bit of brown on the lower lash line. Go back in this big palette. Still got a little bit of time. So I'm going to just use this brush I've been using. Have I been using that one? No, I haven't, but I'll use it. I'm going to go in with the Ashanti. Lovely little background colour. Gorgeous brown. Just gently push that underneath, just to give a bit of an accent. And then I'm going to go over with the brown eyeliner, which I've got Doll 10 Beauty. Really good quality if you haven't used already. They sent me it all for free. I couldn't believe the bag, you know. So before lockdown, my friend James had asked Doll 10 Beauty if they could put me on the PR list. And they were saying, yeah, absolutely. And they got in touch with us. Took me a name and address and stuff. And then it was ages because of lockdown. And I thought, oh, they've forgotten. Or, you know, they've changed their minds or whatever. No, they didn't. They sent the most amazing package. In fact, I've got it here. They sent this beautiful Doll 10 Beauty bag, and it was absolutely chock-a-block with products. I'm not even kidding you. I was so over the moon. I actually took that bag and half of its contents, all Doll 10 Beauty, to Gretna Green and did my own makeup with it all, because everything I needed for the wedding just was in that bag. The colours, the products. I think the only thing I took that wasn't there was I love my mascara, and it was the NYX on the rise at the time. So I took that. I think Doll 10 Beauty gave us a mascara, but I always preferred me other one. I don't even think I remember trying it properly, but I can't, you know, fantastic. And if you are in South Shields and you're looking for a good hairdresser, Remix at the Nook. Give them a shot. Really, the lasses in there, they're fantastic. I was in there from about 1:30 till 6. Yeah. And they're just brilliant. They were laughing their heads off. You can tell they've got such a rapport with all the customers. So this is the liner I'm using, and it's Doll 10 Beauty. See, it's not black, so it's not so harsh. I don't mind it. And this is Expresso. It's just a little something different, because I think black on me at the moment is just not helping. Even this is quite dark, but it's not as dark as the black, and really, believe me, I'm not getting away with it at the minute. Keep forgetting, you know, I'm 40. When I was a kid, I never ever thought I'd get to 40. You just don't think that of yourself. You think, I'm never going to get old. But hey, you do. Right. So I've got that on. I like that. I'm going to put a little bit of something up here, but not a lot. If I can find, actually, shall I? I've got this as well, which I'm looking for. I'm going to get this on actually now. So I'm going to use this brush set. This brush, this is nice for doing like cream products. Can I get my words out? Right, Ibiza. Oh, another thing. I've been suffering like brain fog for a long time. And, oh, yeah, and obviously my vitamin D is really low. So it was, I don't know if I told you, 53 nmol, and the range is 50 to 175. So I mean, come on, No wonder I'm not feeling so good. And I'd been in the sun for 4 days before my blood test, so imagine what it was before. And I don't know how people are walking around on lower numbers, you know, because I feel absolutely crippled. My joints ache. The mood swings are good, I'm pleased to say, and I think that's my multivitamin and starflower oil. I can't even rave about it enough. Something's happening. Now, a lot of people say that evening primrose oil can kind of get you through the worst of your hormone stuff. And I was going to go on that, but then obviously Holland and Barrett, they said starflower oil's stronger, so you get more benefits. So I thought, well, I'll give it a go. So, but I would say evening primrose oil. Oh, I'm just putting just a bit more of that. That's that one. I've gone on the top one now. Just a touch. Don't want a massive amount. I should have really put my bronzer on beforehand. There's no bronzer in there. I did have a bronzer. Didn't I? Let's have a find a bronzer. Shall we? That one. This Becca. I love Becca. Yeah. I'm using me Becca. I love this one. I'm really over the moon. It was Sam Pixie Woo that sent this one. And can't thank her enough for all the makeup products she sent. Same, we've got so many products all over from loads of years. Like when I came back, a lot of my makeup was not, like, it was out of date, obviously. And there's been so many people that have just sent loads of makeup, and the PayPal donations and all. I honestly can't thank you enough. I'll never be able to thank you enough. I always do my best to make sure I'm on here, so, and I answer as many emails and stuff. I got really upset the other day though. In my inbox, my Facebook panacea. Now I've been having bother logging in for quite a while now. I just couldn't get in, couldn't find my passwords, so I was back and forwards and trying to get it sorted out. But when I was doing all my art, someone wanted to ask for a painting. And I was busy telling them, but I couldn't get back to them. And then I finally got access to my emails the other night, and she took a right huff with us saying that you're not the person you show you are online because you've ignored us, you've been ignorant. Why ask for why ask for pictures to do a commission look, and then when she's asked because she'd like us to do one, that I just don't get back in touch. And I thought, you know what, I was really upset because I thought she'd never even give us any chance to explain. She just accused outright. And I said, look, I'm sorry, but you've ruined my night. You know, people shouldn't just assume, should they? Sometimes people have genuine bothers, and I've got lots of people to reply to. I'm never like ignorant like that, not on purpose. Sometimes it's just hard, but she really ruined my night. So I think sometimes I understand if someone doesn't get back to you, people get a bit anxious. I've never been one of them because I've always understood you just don't know what's going on, and to just leave people be. They'll come back to you. I've got a friend, Ashley. She's fantastic. We don't talk for ages, and then all of a sudden it's like, hiya, how are you? And it's like, you know, there's no pressure, because I think once pressure gets put on, especially with social media, dear me, it just gets out of hand, doesn't it? And we can't always get back to, we can't reply to everyone. I try my best, but it's so hard sometimes, especially when I'm at work. Like if I'm off work and I've got a day off, I can just sit there and catch up with stuff. But once I'm at work, I mean, dear me, it's very hard because I don't get long on my lunch, and I like to talk to Martin when I have my lunch. I try and time my lunch so that I can catch him on his. Maybelline Lash Sensational Sky High. This is my new favourite, and I haven't had it sent free. I went and bought it on the off chance that I'd like it, and I love it. Really, really, really love it. But I'm going to get some more. I only got one to start with just in case I didn't like it, but absolutely love it. And I'm really liking this look actually. Really, really nice. I've got a lovely lip colour to go with it. Martin's at the gym, so I've got chicken in the oven. That's a point. I'm going to have to be quick, it might burn. I've got chicken in the oven because we were going to have a Sunday dinner, but now we're going out, so we just stuffed it in the oven so we can pick at it, because otherwise it would go off, because we defrosted it before we realised, like divvies, we're all divvies in this house. Jordan's at his dad, so he's over the road. He misses his dad, so he's gone there. And then he'd think he's getting the lift to work straight after. So when he gets home, there'll be some chicken or kebab left over to pull apart. So we'll all come back, because we're meeting early, 4:45, and I can't imagine we'll be out for that long. So we'll be back for Jordan to have some company, because he loves company. I just love this mascara. It just really wakes your eyes up, doesn't it? And I really hope you like this look. There's something I just thought of off the cuff. I'm just, you know, when you just, I don't know, you get like an idea or anything, right, run with it. Because sometimes I think you can overthink it and you can give yourself a little bit of anxiety, especially when it comes to outfits and makeup. I know I do. I'm terrible for it. Like I'll think, right, ooh, I'll get a bit beige in my bonnet, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that, and then I put it on, I start and I think, I don't really want to look like this today, so I start taking it back off, and then I think, what have you done? You actually looked alright, you fool. Does anyone else do that? And it's like 1,000 outfits before you pick the same one you were started with. I don't know. Anyway, I'm using a bit of this. I'm loving it. It's just gentle. Protect and Perfect Lip Care. It's number 7. And I just need a little of it underneath me lippy. It's not coming out. Ah! Too much. Should have really put that on before, but I didn't. Now I've got a couple of colour choices for you. Are they two the same, aren't they? No, they're not. They're not the same. So anyway, we've got this one. Gosh Cosmetics. I don't even know if this still exists. Flamenco Coral. But anyway, you get the idea. That kind of colour would look really nice with this look. Probably better than that one. That's the one I want. Now I don't know if this is the one Mia bought us. I think no. So Mia bought this one ages ago when we were in London. I went to meet them. They were doing work, like Joe was doing work in London, so we all met up, and the family's amazing. And Mia got us this in, I think it was Superdrug we were in. We're looking at makeup, and I've had that for quite a while now. She got us it so I could do an Amy Lee look for her, because she loves us to do Amy Lee look. We don't do enough Amy Lee looks, do we? And I really love gothic looks, so I think I'm going to do some Amy Lee looks. And she's always asking for Britney Spears and a couple of others, but we'll get round to that. And then Foxy Amber is what I'm going to be using. So this has got like a bit of a pink twist. And me ring, look, I've got my little ring sizer on so it doesn't move. And I've had to take my engagement ring off because being in the job that I'm in, I've lost one of the diamonds already. So me and Martin are taking it to go and get sorted because it's insured. So I've had to take it off for now. Oh, I like that. So yeah, I'm wearing a white wool dress tonight because I reckon it's going to rain and it's going to be cold, and I suffer something chronic with the cold. Like I never used to. I don't know what the hell it is, but now when I'm cold, it's actually painful to the point where I feel like crying. I cannot handle the cold anymore. No, I'm not even joking. It's so bad. It's like so painful. Just the wind blowing off us. You know, other people, you see them walking around in t-shirts and shorts, and it's a bit windy, and they're just. I'm literally like, ugh. It's so sore on the skin. I think it's another reason because I'm not well. There's something underlying, but again, it's psychological. So we're gonna leave it there. But anyway, I really hope you like this look. I feel like I want to put a bit of pink here. I do. Should we get some pink? No, it's a long video. We're going to leave it. We're going to leave it. We're not putting anything else on. Right, I'm going to let you go because it's, you know, it's been a long video. But I love my hair colour. I'm going to take my little things out now because I've just had them in to keep my face out the way of my hair. There we go. I love it. It's such a nice, and I got it cut as well. Never, ever, ever thought I'd want a short hair. I always loved long hair. But that was the past. I've had enough. This is new me, ready for 40. Do you think it's a midlife crisis? Who knows? See you on a bit. Zoom, zoom.